Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at the Gemini full moon that's happening on November 27th at 4 degrees and 51 minutes at 4:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This energy will last for 2 weeks. The energy involves communication, attitudes, state of adventure, sudden breakthroughs, developing intuition, avoiding deception, and overcoming illusions. Now, Mars is in Sagittarius at 2 degrees, conjunct the Sun in Sagittarius at 4 degrees. Okay. Mercury is stationed also in Sagittarius at 24 degrees. Now, a full moon is the moon in Gemini, and then the Sun is opposing the moon in Sagittarius to make it a full moon. All right. Mercury is out of bounds, which means that things and decisions are murky. Mercury out of bounds can make things feel unpredictable, causing thoughts to wander and communication to be scattered. But it does end in 3 weeks. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, okay? I'm not sure if I said that, but Mercury is a major viewpoint of the illusion here. You may feel like you want to let out any type of built-up communication, express what needs to be heard. Also, the thought processes that you have, you want them to be released. This could be like a little bit built up inside of you with Sagittarius energy of you want to get away. Okay? You just need to get away. Alright, but full moons are the release of something. It is the completion of something. Alright, it is the promise of fulfillment of the last new moon that was in Gemini, which happened June 2023. But it's activating Gemini where the moon is stationed and Sagittarius where the sun is stationed. Okay, so we're going to look at Gemini. Gemini investigates. Gemini questions. Gemini is open-minded. Gemini asks the question of, what is it? And they want the facts of it. They help you develop an open and curious state of being. Now, the shadow side is activated with Mercury being out of bounds, which is scattered thoughts, not being able to make a decision. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius answers the question. They are the philosopher. They deep dive, but deep dive selectively. Okay? Morals and ethics are their thing of right and wrong. But they ask, what does it mean? And they want to give this story a meaning rather than just the facts of it. The shadow side of Sagittarius is being dogmatic and telling you what's right or wrong in a self-righteous way. Okay? Now, Sagittarius's ruler is Jupiter. And Jupiter is going to help in this situation of murky waters. Jupiter is stationed retrograde at 7 degrees in Taurus. Jupiter will help you look deeper into your foundation and your security. Because it is retrograde, this is the inner security. And what you need to decipher and discern. Asking the question, what is truly good for you? what you want or what you truly value. So grounding helps during this full moon. Walking in nature, being barefoot on the grass, using black crystals can help. But this is an opportunity to grow internally so that your outside world can have more of a fluidity that Gemini is trying to portray. They want you to develop that open and curious state of being. Okay? So I'm going to go through the signs. And I do advise you to watch your rising sign first, then your moon, then your sun. And we're going to look at where Gemini is stationed in your chart. Also, where the Jupiter is stationed in your chart. And figure out how you can proceed with this full moon. I'll see you soon. Taurus, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at where this Gemini full moon is happening in your chart, which is your second house. Okay, Gemini. Taurus, I'm sorry. So let's look at where the sun is in your 8th house. So there could be a releasing of value or values. There could be also a releasing of some type of money situation. This could be in regards to maybe a divorce. Okay. This is confusion though. There is confusion in this full moon and decisions and confusion with you seeing the bigger picture, the perspective. Okay, so if you've been thinking about divorce, there is confusion here in regards to money. Can you make your own? Jupiter being in your first house is stating, yes, you can be independent, and Jupiter is there to help bless you. This is also confusion about other people's resources. This could be a lease. This could be a rental property. This could be the government. The 8th house deals with legal matters, debts, taxes, banking. Inheritance is here. Also, transformation. So if you have been wondering if you could make your own money, whether or not it's through a divorce or making your own money, not being relied upon other people to take care of you, yes, you can. You can be very independent. Jupiter is here in the first house of your image, your physical body, your identity, the way that others see you, your physical appearance, and your self-governing, which is your autonomy, okay? And Jupiter is saying you got this because you're being blessed with it, all right? Being in Taurus, Taurus is values and money, okay? What you value. There's also a thing here to where you're changing the way that you're using other people's resources. And I'll explain that. If you are single and you have always had relationships to where you've been wanting to be taken care of, Jupiter is here to say, hey, you can take care of yourself. Independence is your thing. First house. Okay? Also, if you are in a relationship and that person, I mean, something could have happened where they either lost their job or they're changing jobs or midway through jobs and you're wondering if you can take care of the household. Jupiter is saying, yes, you can do what you want and make the money that you want, okay? There is a thing here, too, of inheritances. There is a chance that you could receive a type of inheritance during this time. It could be chaotic. And I only say that because The Sun and Mars in Sagittarius are self-righteous, and you know, they're trying to be right about things. And then in Gemini, being illuminated with that moon, is illuminating materials and money. It could be a chaotic experience of a state breakdown, okay? And this could involve siblings, because Gemini is the third house in astrology. That is siblings and cousins and relatives. Okay, so if that's the case, it could get a little sticky. Jupiter is there, though, to remind you that you're a strong person and that you can figure out what's needed to be said, what's needed to be done, and you can actually take the reins of it. And if you are or not power of attorney, right, that could be a thing too, because Jupiter will uphold that self-governing and empowerment toward those people. So the second house is also your income. And you could be deciding to transform your income to something that you love, something that is more you. Jupiter is there to uphold that for you, and that you could actually make money and enjoy what you do. Also, the 8th house is hidden knowledge, and you could find something out or have a different type of philosophy in regards to esoteric knowledge, like things that nobody talks about, like taboo topics, maybe even astrology or tarot, that changes your identity. Okay, changes who you are, changes the way you think about things, and opens up your mind to a new perspective in regards to what you value. Also, let's see if there's anything else. And I think I said mortgages. I'm not sure. But this could look like you wanting to move somewhere that is more you. And you're looking into getting some type of loan or something in regards to that. Well, Taurus, it does look like Jupiter will bless you with some type of income to afford it, to afford to move. Or they will bless you to getting the right person of shared resources, whether that comes from a loan at a very low interest rate or your partner getting the loan instead of you, right? Because Jupiter wants to help you with your identity and wants to bless you with money and what you value. All right, Taurus, that's all I have for you. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.